So for this question, we want to take a look at a graph. And our goal is to determine the equation of that line. Well, two things that we need. We need the slope and we need the y-intercept. So the y-intercept is where the line crosses the y-axis. And looking here, we can see the y-intercept is at 3. So what that tells me here is it tells me that the b value is 3. Now what is slope? That's rise over run, which is change in y over change in x. So if we look at this, what are we going to get? What's it going to say? Well, we look for places where it crosses. So we have the y-intercept here at 3. It looks like this is a point here at 5, 1, where it crosses a hash mark, as well as at 10, -1. So let's see, how do we get from this point to this point? From 0, 3 to 5, 1, what's the rise? Rise, go down 2, go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rise, -2, run 5. Does that pattern continue? Rise, -2, run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Indeed. Does it continue the other way? Up 2, back 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Indeed. So again, from this point to this point, change in y down 2, change in x over 5. So our slope is -2 over 5. So that our equation is of the form y equals mx plus b, y equals -2/5 x plus 3. Let's just quickly graph that on Desmos to make sure that it is the same graph that we saw here. So this is what we are looking at here, right? So we've got that basic idea. And now we're going to go ahead and take a look at what it looks like on Desmos. So we're going to graph y equals -2/5 x plus 3. And there you go. You can see it in green. Compare that to what we saw before, which was here, and you can see that the graphs are essentially the same.